Hello, everyone. I'm ZHAO Chuang. Today, let's draw the pelvic and anal fins of Dunkleosteus. The pelvic and anal fins of Dunkleosteus have only been reconstructed like this recently. In early years, due to the lack of fossil records, people believed that this ancient fish was distant relatives of modern fish, and some did not even think Dunkleosteus had pelvic and anal fins. But in recent years, through observations of its close relatives, people found that the Dunkleosteus did have pelvic and anal fins like other early fish, and their shapes are rarely seen among modern fish. First of all, its pelvic fins looked like those of sharks, but they were slightly different. Some male Dunkleosteus individuals, like the model we made, had two extra structures behind the pelvic fins that could be bent, just like the structures behind shark fins. In addition, its anal fin was shaped like a square and was very large, which wasn't like most modern fish. Before drawing the pelvic and anal fins, we first draw the area between the belly and the tail. We can draw a line like this, and this is a line of its back. Just draw it briefly. There were muscles on the sides, and another triangular muscle here. Its pelvic fins were roughly located here. The Dunkleosteus pelvic fins looked a bit like shark fins. Slightly pointed, but not as pointed as shark fins. They looked more rounded. In the past, people were not sure whether the Dunkleosteus had pelvic fins. Now, based on a large number of fossil records, especially similar species, such as the Dunkleosteus, we know that the Dunkleosteus fins look like this. There might be some fiber-like structures around them. The pelvic fins of male Dunkleosteus probably had elongated tips, like those of a shark. The tips differed from those of sharks in that they were longer and might have a joint. Now, let's move rearward and draw its anal fin. Before drawing the anal fin, let's finish the pelvic fins. Since there were a pair of pelvic fins, we can draw the one on the other side as well. Females didn't possess this elongated bone. Now, we can draw its anal fin. According to some fossils, its anal fin was likely to be a square-like structure. But this is not backed by fossils of the Dunkleosteus itself. We can only deduce based on its close relatives. Their anal fin was probably slightly smaller than this, or it might be this big. Due to the absence of direct evidence, we can only demonstrate its shape. Good, like this, we've finished drawing the pelvic and anal fins of Dunkleosteus.